This is LASOS, that's Los Angeles Strategies or Solutions. This is a project of the Institute for Public Strategies and the Westside Impact Project. And today's guest is David Cohen. He's the Chief Clinical Officer for CLARE Matrix, an organization that provides treatment for those who struggle with drugs, alcohol, and related behavioral health challenges.
Substance use disorders have increased: alcoholism, meth use, heroin use, the propensity for overdose and death. They've all been on the rise since COVID. Again, with COVID, it sort of has forced us to isolate. And so if we aren't around the people that we love in a routine fashion, like maybe we once were, I think it's still important that we do our best to Zoom or call or text or check in with those in our families that do have propensity for depression, anxiety, substance use disorders. If you see a family member stepping back and not being as responsive as maybe they once were or should be, that's a sign that not only are they, isolating, but that they could be struggling in silence. In general, I believe in strength in numbers. It is one thing to have a girlfriend or a family member, a sibling, go up to a struggling individual and say that I'm concerned. It's another thing if you muster the troops. In other words, have 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 people in that person's life that are saying the same thing. So I think rather than one-on-one, if you see somebody struggling and you feel like it's at a point where they need professional help, and you've already tried the one-on-one, like please get some help, and you feel like that went unheard, or they're in denial, or they're minimizing the extent of their problems, this is when you bring in other family members, and then it becomes a united voice saying we are concerned, not just I am concerned. That generally has greater weight and brevity to get the ball rolling into a person's, sort of internal desire to get some help. It was the beginning of the fall season, so the kids that showed up with their parents were in Halloween costumes. And you could just see the smiles on the parents' faces, on the kids' faces. They were really excited about it. This was about, responding to a community that's offered them an event to, get together and do something fun. They just absolutely loved it. Now, with that, once they were there and they heard the message of recovery and that, life does not have to be, that there is a way out. Once they heard that, they even liked it better, but they were really appreciative. They were really grateful. The movie was really good. It was a beautiful evening. It was a beautiful excuse to get together as a community. I think there's a lot of healing in that. I came through here myself in 1996 when I was a 23-year-old struggling heroin addict, and CLARE Matrix gave me the opportunity to learn the tools needed to stay sober one day at a time. And I've been sober continuously for 25 years. And, when I got here, it was like, I have to stay sober. But when I left here, it was like, I get to stay clean. I get to stay in recovery. And I feel like recovery today is a choice. It's an honor. It's a gift. I love the opportunity to share that with others. I just want to remind the community that recovery is possible for anybody, for all of us.